The next company up is fitRaise and Bobby. What's interesting about this company is although they've been working together really effectively for over a year on building their platform, they had never come together all in one place until the RevTech Labs program. And that's because Peter's from the Netherlands, Thomas from Hungary, and Bobby's from Georgia. And so this program really did literally bring this team together to start melding into one team. It was kind of cool to see. They've made a tremendous amount of progress during the 12-week program, maybe more than any other company. They've changed their name. They've pivoted to a new revenue model. They've landed their first paying client. And as we sit here today, their platform is raising money in virtual races for charities as we're sitting here at Demo Day. So with that, raise your heart for a cause. Please welcome Bobby and fitRaise.
Thank you. All right, I want to tell you a story about a lady named Diane. Diane is the director of a small charity organization. And as most directors of small charity organizations, her biggest challenge is getting funding for her organization. Now, her challenge is because she deals with rare childhood diseases. And these families that are coping with these diseases are scattered across a wide geographic area. When she contacted us to host a virtual event for her to fundraise with, she knew we did two things, and she knew we did those two things well. We got more people interested in fitness activities, and we got people to use those fitness activities to raise money for that organization. The problem is that when these charities try to raise money, there are a whole lot of upfront costs with these typical fundraising events. There's also geographic and time limitations. So for example, if you can't be there on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock to run in a 5K, you can't participate. There's also lots of planning. Some of these organizations spend months and months and months planning these events, and they have paid staff on board to do that. With the fitRaise solution, there are zero upfront costs. There's very little preparation on the part of the organization. And there's no geographic and there's no time restrictions. People can participate from any location, anytime they want. Plus, we've also incorporated a very unique and fun peer-to-peer fundraising platform. So what is fitRaising? FitRaising is the act of raising money for a charity through fitness activities. And how this works is we have a web and mobile platform that allows people to get a personal donation page. And then they share this personal donation page with their entire social networks. From this page, people can pledge an amount for each mile that person runs, walks, or cycles during an event. When the person's ready to exercise, they go outside, they download our application, or they use one of these wearable fitness devices, and they track how far they run. And one interesting thing about these wearable fitness devices is right now it's a growing, huge trend. There's 170 million of these devices that are going to be shipped by now in the end of 2015. But what they mainly do is they track data. You know, there's really nothing extra that they do, but we're giving people something extra to do with their wearable fitness devices, and that's raise money for great causes. There's $105 billion donated each year to charities through fundraising activities. It's growing at a rate of 5% per year. This is more than any time since the Great Depression. There's also 50,000 endurance-related fundraising events every year that have some sort of fundraising component, like a mud run or something like that. Our revenue model consists of 10% or up to 10% of all of the donations that run through our platform. As we collect more and more users on our platform, we'll also be having new revenue streams in the form of sales commissions. We'll have membership fees and also a subscription-based model. We have, as Dan said, we do have current traction. Right now, people are out and they are running in support of a cause called the Magic Foundation. And there's even a lady that's running in this event. She's earned over $60 for every mile that she runs in this event. So it's a really great proof of our concept that she's doing there. And we also have, in addition to these standalone events, we can do linked events that allow us to tie into those organizations, 5Ks and 10Ks if they do decide to do those events. We can tie into those and increase the engagement opportunities that they have and the fundraising opportunities that they have through those events. And we're onboarding several different partners in that. We also have international interest from charity organizations in the UK and in the Netherlands, thanks in large part to our international team, which consists of Peter Janse from the Netherlands, Tom Winkler from Hungary, and myself, Bobby Valentine, from Georgia, USA. To acquire customers, what we're doing right now is we're starting at the top. We're talking to charity development directors, the board members of charity organizations, race and event coordinators, so that we can tie into those existing events and even replace some of those events. And as we contact these people, whether it's through LinkedIn, through personal phone calls, through emails, personal connections, we find out that once we close one of those deals, we get access to thousands of potential users on our platform. And as we gain investment funds, we're going to make this a more optimized process so that we can really drill down and get to those right people with the right investment. We do have some competition in this marketplace. There's some applications out there. There's one called Charity Miles. And what they do is they use their application to allocate a portion of a large corporate pool of donations to, I think, 25 different specific charities. We also face competition from traditional crowdfunding sites and charity donation sites, such as First Giving. fitRaise is the only platform that allows people to do peer-to-peer fundraising and tie that to their fitness activities and support charities from a large group of different possible charities. So it's not restricted to just certain charity partners within our organization. Our current solution consists of the standalone events like the Magic Foundation is running right now, where they don't have a specific event for their own specific charity. It's just a standalone event taking place virtually around the country. We also do linked events that tie into the traditional 5Ks and 10K events. And we can also do individual events with our platform. Say some family has a medical emergency. We can tie that into our platform and do individual fit funding campaigns. These current products within our platform are the basis and the foundation for the future of where we're going in the future. We have fitness certification programs in place, fitness rewards platform, and also corporate fit raising activities where we can tie into both corporate giving programs and corporate wellness programs at the same time to maximize both sides of that spectrum. Our financial projections consist of $400,000 in revenue over the next 12 months, followed by $11 million in the following 36 months, thanks in large part to our Phase 2 business practice once we get those ramped up and active. As I said earlier, we do two things, and we do those two things really well. We get people more motivated and more excited about fitness activities, and we can tie those fitness activities to raising more money for great causes. So those are two things that just about everybody agrees with. And so people can still donate to organizations, but when they donate to an organization, they help fund one solution for one problem. Many of you today have the opportunity to invest in a company that is helping hundreds of organizations fund thousands of solutions for lots of problems. A true win-win-win situation and a great opportunity. Join the fitRaise evolution today. Thank you.